Hi guys, I'm back with another episode of my Cecilia de Rafael Pantyhose review series. As you probably know all too well, and you do if you actually watch my channel and you're a subscriber, I was sent a number of some of the most beautiful pantyhose ever made in the world by Cecilia de Rafael, the hosiery maker, directly for review purposes, and so I do indeed have my hands full in this respect these days. And today we're going to take a closer look at Cecilia de Rafael's Vidrio 15DN pantyhose. So these are another series of 15DN pantyhose, and as you probably know, 15DN, which represents the weight of the nylons, by the way, meaning exactly that a kilometer of the yarn used for the pantyhose weighs exactly one gram, so that would be 1 DEN. In this case, we have 15 DN pantyhose, so 1 kilometer of the yarn used to make these tights weighs in at 15 grams. As impressive as that is. So, if you do know me, you probably know as well that 15 DN pantyhose are sort of the magic number weight-wise for me, because they are sturdy enough, they are usually glossy and sheer enough as well, and anything lower than 50 becomes a little frail and easy to leather, and everything above 15, well, okay, everything above 20, let's say, becomes a little bit too heavy and covers up a little bit too much, so in the sheerness department it falls a little short. So back to the Vidrio 15. This is the packaging of the tights that I actually have on right now. And as you can see, these are some of the most gorgeous white pantyhose ever. And I do have a soft spot for white hosiery for some reason, maybe because it's a lot more difficult to come across than any other color. And when I opened my Cecilia de Rafael package, I was delighted to see that one of the Vidrio tights that they sent me is actually white. The color of this is called 99 Capri. I think that's the color, although I'm not sure. And as you can see on my legs, they are indeed superb. Now, I'm not sure if the cameras can properly capture the gloss and the sheen of these superb tights, but believe me, they are indeed excellent. The fit is out of this world, and I have to say that fit-wise, these are much better than the Eternos 15s that I had reviewed a while ago. And look-wise, they're just as fine. As you can see, these feature reinforced toes. So there's a toe cup which is actually reinforced, unlike the Eternos 15s, and they do actually come with a waistband as well. I'm going to open one of these tights, which comes in the color Teca, whatever that is. To me, they all look tan, various shades of tan. And this one, the color code for it is 14, and it's called Teca. So these have never been opened before, so I'm just going to unpackage them for you right now. And we're going to take a closer look at the features of these wonderful tights. Yes, it does actually say it on the back that the toes are reinforced, so yeah, that's the way these are actually made and marketed. As you can see, the packaging is simple, yet it tells the story pretty well. There's a small plastic bag inside, and there's a cardboard insert on which the actual tights are wrapped, which is also pretty fine looking, if you ask me. Stylish, feminine, and quite gorgeous. So these are the tights. As you can see, unlike the Eternos and the Patino clean cuts that I have reviewed, these feature a rather deep waistband, which is reinforced in various spots for added elasticity. The reason why these are so wide is that they're not supposed to dig into your midriff. These pantyhose, as you can see, can actually be called deep top pantyhose. As you can see, the panty area has this little bit of a reinforced strip on both sides of the center seam. We have a cotton crotch right here, cotton crotch panel. Let me turn it inside out for you to see. There it is. And the reinforced toes. As you can see, the legs are actually shaped. So these are no 2-bit pantyhose, that's for certain. Alright, so all that's left to do now is to actually put them on, I suppose, and to take a look at what they look like while stretched out on my legs. So here we go. The size of these is European 4, and it says here right in the package, so I'm not making that up. For both of them actually, yes. And despite the fact that my Eternos were size 4 as well, these seem much larger. They're much larger from the get-go, and probably because they're less nylon-y, they feature more stretch as well. Therefore, their fit is hands down superior to those of the Eterno 15s. And why not even to the Platino clean cuts. So here we go. Putting them on. And make sure that my nails don't actually snag it. As far as I'm concerned, I have nothing against reinforced toe cups, so that is definitely not a drawback or a minus point on my part. And here we go. As you can see, they are indeed quite superb. And these, yeah, they just look tan to me. No matter how I turn it around, they just look tan, and that's that. So, yes, that's it for this review, guys. Let me just put my shoes back on. And they got a wonderful new nylon sort of smell to them as well. If you're a hosiery fan, you're probably familiar with the smell, with the scent rather. And it's all over me right now because of these superb nylons. Alright guys, that's it for today. My next review is going to be another Cecilia de Rafael. I'm not quite sure yet which one of their tights I'll review next, but if you stick around, you'll get to see that as well. So subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook and on Instagram, and stick around for more nylon mayhem. See ya.